So hello guys, next up we will study about the projection of lines. So when a line is given, the information regarding a line means its length, position of its ends with respect to HP and VP, its inclinations with HP and VP will be given, and our aim is to draw its projections, means the front view and the top view. So there are 5 simple cases: vertical line perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, line parallel to both HP and VP, line inclined to HP and parallel to VP, line inclined to VP and parallel to HP, and line inclined to both HP and VP. So I will show you some common problems on these. So this is a pictorial representation of a line which is perpendicular to HP and parallel to the VP. So you can see you get the top view on the vertical plane and front view on the horizontal plane. I mean the front view on the vertical plane and the top view on the horizontal plane. So the front view is a vertical line which shows the true length, and the true value is just a point. So for a line which is parallel to the HP and parallel to the VP both, so in this case we get both the true lengths on the front view and the top view, and right side you can see the orthographic pattern is represented. Next, line inclined to HP and parallel to VP. So in this case you can see we get the actual line in the front view, and then the base of the line, that's basically the hypotenuse, and the base on the top view, I mean on the horizontal plane. So for a line inclined to VP and parallel to HP, we get the front view on the vertical plane and the top view on the horizontal plane. The top view is inclined to the XY axis and the front view is parallel to the XY. Top view is inclined to the XY axis and the front view is parallel to XY. So a line which is inclined to both HP and VP, you can see front view is seen on the vertical plane clearly. To see the top view clearly, the horizontal plane is rotated 90 degrees downwards, hence it comes below XY. And note this fact that both the front view and top view are inclined to XY, and no view is parallel to XY, and both front view and top view are the reduced lengths, and which means that none of the views shows the true length. There are more orthographic projections here with the apparent inclinations as alpha and beta. Front view and top view of an object of a line AB is shown below with the apparent inclinations at alpha and beta. Here the top view AB is not parallel to XY line, hence its corresponding front view A dash B dash is not showing true length and true inclination with the HP. When FV and front view and the top view is known, then how to find the true length? Then the views are rotated to determine true length and its inclinations with HP and VP. In this sketch, the top view is rotated and made parallel to the XY line, hence its corresponding front view A dash B1 dash is showing the true length and the true inclination with the HP. So when the true length is known, how to locate the front view and the top view? The component A1 of true length is drawn, which is further rotated to determine the front view. You can see the A1 component, A1 is the component of the true length, and AB1 gives the length of the front view, hence it is brought up to the locus of A dash and further rotated to that point B dash. A dash B dash will be the front view. Similarly, drawing component of other true length A dash B1 dash, the top view can be drawn. The most important diagram showing graphical relation amongst all parameters of this topic. We should study and memorize it as a circuit diagram and use it in solving various problems. So here's the circuit diagram you can see, and these are the 10 points you should always remember. 10 parameters to be remembered, and it should be used with notations from now onward. The true length TL, A dash B1 dash and AB. Angle of TL with HP is denoted by theta. Angle of TL with the vertical plane is denoted by phi. Angle of FV with XY is A. Angle of the top view with the XY is beta. Length of front view is the component A1. Length of the top view is the component A dash 1 dash. Position of A is determined by the distance of A and A dash from XY. Position of B is determined by the distances of B and B dash from XY. And note all these points, and also remember the true length is never rotated. Its horizontal component is drawn and it is further rotated to locate the view. Views are always rotated, made horizontal and further extended to locate true length, theta and phi. So here is problem number 1. Line AB is 75 mm long and it is 30 degree and 40 degree inclined to HP and VP respectively. Remember the circuit diagram. End A is 12 mm above horizontal plane and 10 mm in front of the vertical plane. Draw projections and line is in the first quadrant. So first you draw the XY line and one projector. So locate A dash 12 mm below the XY line as 12 mm above the XY line and the 10 mm below the XY line. So as mentioned in the question, theta 30 degree angle from A dash and 40 degree from A and mark true length, that is 75 mm on both lines. Name those points B1 dash and B1 respectively. You should join both the points with A dash and A respectively. Draw horizontal lines locals from both the points. Draw the horizontal component of the true length AB1 from the point B1 and name it 1. The length A1 is the length of front view as we have seen already. Extend it up to the locus of A dash and rotating A dash as center, locate B dash as shown. Join A dash B dash as front view. From B dash, drop a projector downwards and at point B, join A and P, and that's your true value. So here's problem 2. Line AB 75 mm long meets 45 degree inclination with VP while its front view meets 55 degree. End A is 10 mm above HP and 55 mm in front of VP. It lies in the first quadrant. Draw its projections and find its inclination with HP. So first you draw the XY line, draw one projector for A dash and A as the previous question. Locate A dash 10 mm above XY and true value of 15 mm below XY. Draw a line 45 degree inclined to XY from a point A and cut true length 75 mm on it and name that point B1. Draw locus from point B1. Take 55 degree angle from A dash for front view above the XY line. Draw a vertical line from B1 up to locus of A and name it 1. It is horizontal component of true length and is the front view. Continue it to the locus of A dash and rotate upwards up to the line of front view and name it B dash. This A dash B dash line is the front view. Join the points and you will get the front view. Drop a projector from B dash on the locus from point B1 and name intersecting point B. Line AB is the true value of line AB. Draw locus from B dash and from A dash with true length distance at point B1 dash. Join A dash B1 dash as true length and measure its angle at A dash. So this will give the true angle of line with HP. So next up you have another problem. Front view of the line AB is 50 degree inclined to XY and measures 55 mm long while its top view is 60 degree inclined to XY line. If end A is 10 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP, draw its projections, find TL, inclinations of line with HP and VP. Draw XY line and one projector, locate A dash 10 mm above XY line and 15 mm below XY line. Draw locus from both these points. Draw front view 50 degree to XY from A and A dash and mark B dash, cut in 55 degree from it, 55 mm on it. Similarly, draw top view 60 degree to XY from A and drawing projector from B dash, locate point B and join AB. Then rotating the views as shown, you can locate the true lengths AB1 and A dash B1 dash and their angles with HP and VP. So I hope you are now quite accustomed on how to draw the front view and the top view and inclinations of the line with HP and VP and also find the true length of the line. So this is another problem which you can try. I have written the steps and you can also make it. The line AB is 75 mm long. Its front view and top view measure 55 mm and 60 mm long respectively. End A is 10 mm above VP, HP and 15 mm in front of VP. Draw projections of line AB if end B is in first quadrant. Find angle with HP and VP. And this is the last problem. This is of another kind. This is a new kind which you can just try it out. Top view of a 75mm long line CD, measures 50mm. NC is in HP and 50mm in front of VP. ND is 15mm in front of VP and it is above HP. Draw projections of CD and find angles with HP and VP. So thank you. That's all for today.